All right, thanks for coming today to Barre class. I'm glad to see you. Let's start by setting our posture, feet under hips, lift up through those legs, lift the rib cage up off the waist, roll those shoulder blades down the back, level the head, lift the chin, feel the back of the head over the back of the spine. Feel that tall engagement with the core, head lifting toward the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Feeling so tall and aligned, staying this way throughout the class. Let's start our warm up with a hip circle march. So we're going to have arms out for balance. Circle all the way through that hip, holding onto the core so we're not bowing forward. Getting a nice range of motion here. Drawing up the knee toward the chest without bringing the chest down toward the knee. Circle, 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 circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a tight squat here. So legs are together, coming into the squat, pushing that booty behind, keeping the thighs together. We're just going to do tiny walks side to side, staying deep in this squat. So you can stick with these tiny walks, or you can turn it into tiny hops. Changing directions. Staying in the squat. One more set. And other side. And release. Coming into our second position. Feet are wide, turned out at a 45-degree angle. Arms out to the side, coming down into a plie. Knees over toes. Head and shoulders coming straight up from those hips. Rotate to a lunge, plie, lunge, plie, lunge, and lunge. Really focusing on opening those knees when we come back to the plie. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Grab your weights, transitioning to our arm series. We are going to start with side raised circles. So feet under hips, lift up tall, nice alignment, roll the shoulder blades down the back, arms out to the side, circle, circle, circle. Circle front, holding onto the core. Circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Back, back, back. Circle back. Back, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big front, big back. Big front, big back. Nice big range of motion here. The little circles are a nice warm up. If this is too fast, go at your own pace. Do not feel like you are rushing your shoulders. They are very sensitive to speed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Coming to a front raise. We're going to do front crossovers. Lift up tall, reset that posture, engage the core, shoulders back, over, under, over, under. Over, under, over, under. Making sure to keep those shoulders down away from the ears, chest nice and open. We want to kind of reach forward with our shoulders, but that's not the body mechanics we're looking for. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 5, 6, 7, 8, and raise. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Coming into a side press out, we're going to work our biceps. Come into your first position. You can put one toe on the floor, open the knee, other toe, open the knee. That gets the rotation all the way up into the hips. Zip up those thighs together, engage that core, palms up, arms, elbows are tucked into the rib cage. Press and press. Press and press. Pushing those arms out, feeling the biceps engage. Tall alignment in this first position. Press, press, press. Nice. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. I'm getting a little warm. I'm going to take off my sweater and we're going to come into our skier position for our flies. So feet are parallel, nice strong core lifting up from below, hinging from the hip. Head is right in line with that tailbone, reaching the top of the head forward, not tucking the chin. So roll the shoulder blades back, soft elbows, fly, and down, fly. Lift those arms, big squeeze at the top. Feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold arms down, bring one down, and then the other. Check in with your chin. Make sure that it's nice and open from your chest, not collapsing your windpipe down. Down and lift, down and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up, coming back to the shoulders and chest, more for the chest though. We're going to come into an alternating Arnold press and overhead press. So bring those elbows together, open, lift, and down. Elbow touch, and lift. So I like to think about leading with the elbows. If you just bring the hands together, you can almost end up in a pyramid position, and that doesn't engage the chest the same way that bringing the elbows toward each other will. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, last one like this, and up, 8, chest, squeeze, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, press for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Last move for our arms, our triceps. Let's come back into that skier position. Strong core, no booty out, no booty in, just a nice supported spine. Roll those shoulder blades down the back. Lift the palms up above the glutes. Lift, 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 lift. Again, nice alignment, top of the head down to the tailbone. Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands together. Push, push them together. Chest really open, shoulder blades really drawn together. Bring them together. In, 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 in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the elbows up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Nice job. Put those weights to the side. Get ready to pull out your chair or go to your banister or wall, whatever you're using for support for our bar series. If you have them, you will want to have your ball or other squishy object and your 2 paper plates or gliders, or 2 socks if you're on a hard floor, or 2 towels, something that will glide. But we're not going to start there. We're going to start with our balance beam squats. So we're going to have one hand on the bar. Foot that's next to the bar is in front. So we're going to be standing here like we're on a balance beam. Feet are lined up. We've got our bar here for balance. And you can have hand on hip or arm out to the side. Push back, sit into this balance beam squat. So it's almost a single leg squat because a lot of the weight is on this back foot and in that back glute. But you do have some work going on in these inner thighs, squeezing together, and in the glute of that front leg. Back and up, back and up. Nice. And up, back and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, feeling that glute. 2, sitting way back. Last one, pulse it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set. Releve if you can. You can stay on those flat feet. But if you can, walking up into releve, again, feet one in front of the other. Lots of pressure on that back glute. sitting back, rising up. Push back, rise it up, back and up. If you can, just lightly resting those fingers on the bar and up, back and up. Really feel that glute kick in when you push the booty behind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down. All right, whole thing on the other side. Starting with those flat feet. Foot. Let me make sure I did this right. Yeah. Foot that's next to the bar is in front. That's what we did last time, right? Yeah. Okay. Other arm out. Pushing back, rising up. Push those glutes behind. Squeeze those inner thighs. So we are bowing forward a little. For sure, our body is kind of folding up like that. But trying to keep your head and shoulders reasonably tall, not tucking the chin, not dropping the head. Squeeze those thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready to pulse. 1 and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Releve. Walk those feet a little closer together. Make sure they're one in front of the other. We're on our balance beam. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Push the booty behind rather than letting the knees come forward. So the alignment is all about push that booty behind, back and up, back and up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel that back glute working. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. Grabbing one of your plates or gliders. We are going to face the bar here. We're going to be doing some quick lunges. So starting with a rear lunge, glide this foot back, quick up, slow back, quick up, slow back, quick up. So again, this knee is staying in place right over that ankle and up. Nice slow back and up, back and up. Good tall head and shoulders and up. This standing leg is working really hard to bring that power up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick up, bring it back for pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, glide it in. Second set, same leg. We're coming into a lateral lunge. Lunge, quick in. Lunge, quick in. Lunge, quick in. So that gliding knee is bending. Quick in. The standing leg is the one pulling you up and pulling that leg in and in, out and in. 4, up. 3, up. 2, strong core. Last one, pull up, come to the side and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drag it in. Other side, starting to the back. Back, quick in. Back, quick in. So on this quick in, there is some weight on that gliding foot. This glute is pushing your body up, and that draws the foot in and in. Push back and in. Nice tall head and shoulders as you come back into that lunge. Quick up. Strong inner thigh. We don't want any wobble on this standing knee. 4, quick up. 3, quick up. 2, quick up. Last one. Draw it up, come back for those pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it in. Get ready for the laterals. Glide out. Draw it in. Glide it out. Draw it in. Glide it out. Quick in. Out. Strong lift on the standing leg. Feel that core engaged to keep you tall and lifted. And in. Out. And in. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it out to pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back in. Nice. Putting that glider to the side. If you have the ball or squishy object, grabbing that, we're going to continue to face the bar. We are starting with rear raises. So a ball is behind the knee if you have it. Otherwise, just hold your knee at a 90-degree angle, leaning a little bit over your bar. Hips are square to the floor, so we're not opening this top hip. Push that heel up. Push, push, push. So that standing glute is working, and that lifting glute is working. Core is engaged. Your spine really wants to dip down on this one by lifting up from below with those abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the knee, lift to the side. Cross over behind the knee, lift to the side. Cross and lift. Cross and lift. Cross and lift for 8, 7. Ooh, that standing leg is feeling it. 6, cross. 5, hips stay square, not opening that hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready to switch to the other side. Whew, shake out that standing leg. And ball behind the other knee. Leaning over this support. Push, push, push to the sky. Push, push, push. Making sure this hip is staying square to the floor, not lifting up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross behind and lift. Cross and lift. Cross and lift. Feel those obliques kick in on that lift. Also a little bit of the lower back. Working there to maintain your alignment so that this is happening with muscles instead of just changing the way your skeleton is configured. Lift, crossover. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, stand it up. Ball to the side. Shake that out. Let's finish up our bar work with an alternating passe releve. First position, facing the bar. Find that alignment. Find especially that tall head, the level chin. We're going to rise up on one foot, hold the other, tap the other knee, tap, tap, tap. So we've got our bar here for balance. Use this balance to your advantage to focus on absolute motionlessness in the upper body. So this is a workout for our glutes, for our quads, but it's also a great warm up coming into our core series. Tap, tap, tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other foot. Heel up off the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Well, bend over, put your hands on the bar, lean over, get a nice stretch along the back of the leg, along the back in the shoulders. Head stays in line. We're not dropping our head down to the floor. I don't want you to get head rush, but definitely get a nice stretch here, because that was a lot of compression. All right, let's get our mat. Get ready to come to the floor for our core series. All right, tilt this down a little. We're going to start on our back with butterfly beats. So you can take your thumbs and put them underneath your glutes, right underneath your sacroiliac joint at the base. And you can keep your head and shoulders on the mat for now. Really open that chest, shoulders down. Try to feel both shoulders down on the mat and keep them down there. Come into a rotation in your hips. Butterfly beat, 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 beat. If this is too uncomfortable, this hover, just lift the legs up a little higher. That takes a little of the work out of the core. And then just move the legs until you find a spot that's bearable and feels good. Beat, beat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down. Rock those knees side to side. Our second set, we're going to lift head and shoulders up off the mat. And we're going to do dynamic butterfly beats, lifting our legs up in the air as we beat through Susu. So head and shoulders up off the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm counting too slow. 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 8, 7, 5, 2, 1. Up. 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Pushing the belly button down. 6, 7, 8, and up. Keeping the natural curve of your spine. 8, not letting that lower back dome up from the floor. 8, 2 more sets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pencil stretch, extend the arms, extend the legs, point the toes. Get as much distance between the fingertips and the toes as you can. Nice big stretch there. Coming over into our plank. We're going to be on a hand plank if your wrists allow that. You can be on knees or on toes. We're going to cross the knees under, one knee at a time. So if you're on your knees, holding here, nice line from the top of the head down to those knees, cross one knee under, and cross, and cross. So you kind of have to lift the booty up to make room to cross that knee, but come back to this plank position in between. If you're able to be on your toes, cross, cross, cross. So trying to hold the booty straight, not popping it into the air. Nice straight line, not dropping the head. I always say I want to see foreheads, not ponytails. Cross, cross, cross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Arms up in front of you, fingers spread. Pushing back on the palms. Stretch through the shoulders and the hips. Coming back to our back for some glute bridges. So walk those feet close to the glutes. Palms face down on the mat. Open up the chest, tuck the shoulder blades under you. Trying to have both shoulders down on the mat, really open chest. Up, down, up, down. Just a regular glute bridge here. Lifting up tall. Up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your right foot, cross it over, rest your ankle above your left knee. Keep this knee open. Try not to let it creep toward the center of your body. You want to get a nice hip opening here. Up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Switch sides. Open the knee. Reopen the chest. Up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Grab those feet, ankles, shins, or quads. Happy baby. Bring that tailbone down to the mat. Little stretch here. And now grab your ball, small throw pillow, or rolled up towel. We're going to come into a side crunch. So we've got this ball next to our hip, legs extended, top arm reaching, bottom hand can be down for support, elbow right under the shoulder. Lift, lift. So try not to press with this hand. You can see my fingers aren't even touching the floor. That's just for balance. So this is not trying to work that shoulder as a lever. It's a really tiny movement. We're doing a nice side crunch. Hips are lined up, straight up and down. Legs extended. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. So squishy object right next to your hip, shoulder, elbow right under the shoulder, extend those legs, and top hand is reaching, lift and down, lift and down. Trying to lift those fingertips if you can so that you're not levering with that arm. You're lifting with your obliques, lifting here. Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that ball or other squishy object, put it right underneath your spine. So roll it up right up next to the booty. You want it to be as low as possible. We're coming into our earthquake. Feet are, our heels are on the mat. You can bring the feet down or have the heels, have the toes up, whatever is more comfortable. Extend those arms, nice straight spine. Push back and lift up. So you should really feel this working in these abs, all up and down the abs. Push, push. So think of exerting force. If you have a squishy object, think of exerting force on it. So focus on the down rather than the up. If you're using a ball, it will kind of help you back up, but it's not going to help you down. 4, 3, 2, 1. For a pulse, you can stay here or you can lift the arms over the head to make it even more challenging. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So this is called an earthquake. You should feel a big shake in your core. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it up, fall to the side. Coming into our stretch, let's start with a seated butterfly, feet together. You can hold onto those feet, really open the knees, push the tailbone down. So start by pushing the tailbone down and lifting the top of the head to the sky, feeling that nice spinal alignment. Once you have as much space between your vertebrae as you can take a big inhale and then exhale, bringing the head as forward as you can. So not thinking of dropping it down, thinking of bringing it forward. And once you're in a nice stretch, then you can drop the head down toward the toes. Stretching along the back of the body in those inner thighs. Grab onto your toes, extend into a forward fold if you can. Again, straighten the spine, lift it up tall, reach the head forward, and then bend over. Coming into a forward fold. Slowly roll up. Coming. Really want to do a hip flexor stretch. So on your knees, hands on hips, step that left foot way forward, more than 90 degrees. Push the hips forward. Feel that stretch. You can clasp your hands behind to stretch the shoulders and chest. Shoulders down, head lifted. Nice distance between the shoulders and the ears. And other side. Hands on hips, step the right foot forward. Push those hips forward. This time, cross the left shoulder, the left hand across, shoulders down, shoulders back, big stretch on the back. And other side. Push back. Feet wide. Hands on hips, slowly roll up, head last. No head rush. Bring those heels in. So toes are pointing out in our super wide second position. Arms extended. Inhale up. Exhale. Plie. Inhale up. Exhale, plie. One more time. And exhale. Gentlemen, take your bow. Ladies, take your curtsy. Thank you so much for joining Barre class today. Hope to see you next week. Thank you, Nicole.